Hello and welcome, it's Julie Cube. I'm here on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. Let's get into another summertime pour. It is December in 2022 in Queensland, Australia, and we're entering into our summer. I absolutely understand that lots of people are going into their winters or are well into their winters. So I want to just, lift it up with some nice, bright, summery pours. So I've got this, I think it's a 12 inch by 12 inch, so 30.5 by 30.5. Nice little gallery wrapped canvas. And I have a floating frame, which when it's finished will sit inside there. Very nice little setup, absolutely wonderful for gifting or selling. So I did this ones. So this one I did, it's there on a video. I haven't yet resined it. I think I'll just go over with a nice varnish finish with this one, not too shiny. But as you can see, lovely summertime effects. And they sell really well just like that for somebody to give as a gift or put up in a nice space inside your home. So I'm going to do one in completely different colours for my next pour that I'm doing today. So have a little bit of greens in there, but I'm also going to use a bit of fluoro colours, just like I did in the other one. I used the fluoro orange and it really did give it a pop. So the colours I use today, I'll explain as I go along, and we'll get started. So the other one had a white background. Well, this one I did dilute down some Maples yellow. I wanted it to, just be very sort of a creamy colour, but I have got a few kind of gooby bits in there, and I'm not sure why, because it's mixed exactly as I normally would mix it, but I'm just thinking that, or hoping that when I spread it with my nice little sponge brush, I will sponge those bits in. So we'll see. It's either gonna be not a good idea or it's gonna turn out okay. Rightio, okay, I'm excited to put these colours on. So I've got some lovely colours here. So I'm going to wiggle them on. This is a Viridian green. I'm going to wiggle them on just like the wiggles. So it's nothing too technical at all, and anyone can do it, that's for sure. So don't be frightened to have a go. Okay, I'm going to put some, it was the same green, but just added to white, so it's come this like pepperminty colour. My puppy's having a good old time in there. They've all got beautiful new homes to go to in a week. I'll try and pop a video on now. They're just absolutely gorgeous, and they completely waste so much of my time. I shouldn't say waste, because it's not wasted when it's with a puppy. Rightio, I'm gonna go another, this is the metallic version of the dark sea that I'll make up myself out of the dark sea with silver, metallic silver. So I'm gonna go greeny ones mostly on this, but of course I've got to give it some pops of colour. It's crazy here at the minute. Rightio, starting with my first pop. This is my, ooh, get away, fly. This is my custom colour, my Berry Delicious. So it's made with the cool red, and you add a good blob of phthalo blue, and then a little blob of black if you want it to go like a really dark cherry looking, which I love, 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 because it just comes out so nice. Rightio. I am definitely going to add some gold in all of this. So this is metallic gold. Again, just wiggle it around, but add in the metallic and it always gives the finished product a really lovely a glistening effect. This is my colour of the week, fuchsia. Fuchsia. So, got to give it a bit of a pop, haven't I? I'm only going to give it a little bit of this. Oh, this has gone a bit blobby. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe I just haven't mixed it well enough. Just need to give a really good mix. I did only mix this a few minutes ago and maybe I've forgotten to stir it because it is stirring in quite nicely now. Don't want to give too much of that. Okay, that'll do. And then the colour that I'll make it pop in this particular one will be my fluoro pink. You must give this a go if you haven't tried, or even if you have. They're such lovely gifts to give for Christmas. It's a nice way of gifting your art to people. And I'm sure it will be well received. And I'm going to pop in a bit of fluoro orange there. I've got way too many colours, but you know what? It's it'll be fine. It'll be all good. And just follow it off with a little bit of that cream that I put on there, in there too. So I'm going to do a few different things with this. I'm going to whiz over it with my heat wand. So this is it's a heat embossing wand for those that don't know. It just bursts some air bubbles in the paint. Rightio, and now I really would like to put a little bit of water in my base coat just to thin it down a little, so as I can just blow a bit of whimsical effects up here. Should be plenty. And I use my little brush again, my sponge brush. Oh, got some colour coming out on that. Never mind, should be fine. Looks a bit uneven there, but hopefully I can blow that away. Wow, got a colour menagerie happening there. I am going to put a little line of my, this is purple with Australian Floetrol. I probably don't need to do this, but I'm going to give this a try. So it's kind of, and then I'm going to use my micro blower, my little blower, but I'm going to take the end off it. I'm going to take my diffuser end off it and just give it to blow like that. So let's give it a go. Oh, look at that. Oh, kind of. All good, but I want to add some wispy bits. I might go with my black now on Australian Floetrol too. I could either blow all those colours down, but I think I'm going to swipe them down. But after I've done some detailing in the wispy bits, I've just got a soft plastic cutter off of a file divider. So I'll just make sure the tip of it goes into the Floetrol. It leaves these really lovely effects that you can do as thin or as thick as you choose. You don't have to do it, remember, you just take whatever you choose from person's tutorial and go with it. Just do what you choose yourself for your own piece. It hasn't turned out so blowy up there, but I'm thinking that I might, no, I'll keep going with this. I'm gonna use my wider soft plastic and I'm going to pull that all the way down over those colours. And the reason being that it will make them all come up like just like gemstones, just very gently over the top of your colours, because we're going to bring those colours through in a second. They'll come through, but look at the gemstones that it brings up in there, just rolling your, or just dragging your soft piece of plastic over the top, just dipping it as it goes, you know, in that little bit of black that I put down, or the burgundy purple. Wow, wow, wow. See, they come up just gorgeous. I'll give it some heat again. Now, of course, this is going to be my favourite bit. I'll just get everything out of the way so I don't, should take my nice floating frame. I don't want to get paint over it or anything else, so my puppies think I should be paying them attention. I'm going to use this balloon to just do along the bow here. So, oh, look at that. Gorgeous. Oh dear. I think I might have to go and pay them some attention. Just really press it in quite firmly, because I do have a lot of paint on there. So the balloon will collect a lot of that paint and take it off for you. Probably learn from my mistake on this one. I just get carried away and add too much paint. You can absolutely kiss the side of your canvas, so I'll take it over to the edge so I can use what's on my balloon to kiss the side of the canvas for sure. So that paint is transferred onto the sides of your canvas and you get the lovely balloon kisses on the side. So gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So just merrily go along and do as many or as little as you like. There's no rules. Remember, the only rule is there's no rules. Your art room, your rules, your way. So you can make the side of your canvas quite beautiful with those cusses, which I'll bring you down in a second and show you the detail. I probably will do a few kisses in these lovely gems, but I want to show you how gorgeous they are, even if you leave them on their own. And also, lots of people tell me they have trouble with the balloon kissing, that it all falls in. Well, a really good trick is just to walk away from the canvas at this point and let the canvas absorb some of that paint and come back in 20 minutes. Go and have a cuppa, go and have a whatever. Come back in 20 minutes and you'll find that the paint has absorbed into the canvas and the kisses will then hold their shape so much better. Righty-o, I am actually going to do that myself, allow it to sink into the canvas, and then I'll bring you back for a close-up on those lovely gems. And okay, look at these gorgeous, all those colours make sense when you come back and you look at the gorgeous gems it's created with those colours. They're just glorious. And there's the lovely balloon kiss that gives the nice flower effect, the botanical effect. And your swipes, look at the lacing in those swipes. You don't have to do them, well, you don't have to do anything, you just take the bits that you like and put it into your artwork. Remember, your artwork, your rules, your way. But I am definitely leaving this one now for a little while, and I'll see if I go any further with it. If I do, it'll only be just a very few balloon kisses, just like I did on the previous one. Okay, I've left it for about 15 minutes now, and all I'm going to do is just some more, just one or two kisses. Look how thick the paint is. Oh, I'm really hoping this dries okay. I think I did go overboard, but look at the colours that come through when you really do push your balloon. You can push quite firmly into the paint. It's you know, as long as the paint's the correct consistency, it will not matter whatsoever. It's a little roll over the edge, always a nice effect also. So I think that's it, just those little bit extras, that's all. So this will either go to sell or I will gift it. We'll see how things go. But that's a nice easy one really, if you want really beautiful results and you want something that really does pop. Okay, if I would just balloon it all over because I love doing it, so it's my therapy. All right, my lovelies, please take care. Remember, if you're feeling sad, lonely or depressed, ring a family member or a friend, and if not, a helpline. Do not suffer in silence. There's always somebody there to help you, and then you can help yourself far better. Take care, and until tomorrow, bye for now.